How's it going, guys? Roll this window up. Here in Ohio, delivering this load that I had picked up yesterday from the yard. The guy, I just want to talk about situations like these. Not to what am I doing? Not to like pressure yourself so much with. Well, let me go into detail. Basically, I know yesterday I had made a video about how my truck was in the shop and the guy went to go drop the load off that I had from North Carolina, and then he was going to bring me a load back. Well, this guy had brought the load back late. So pretty much the load is late as soon as I pick it up. And the point I want to make here is not to pressure yourself too much, because dispatch is going to have you do all these little things, you know, half sleep, you know, all of this. I woke up at 9 in the morning. My load was supposed to be delivered at 9 at the shipper in Chicago. He was going to go pick a load up about 30 miles away, and it's about an hour and a half back down. So the load should have been there by 2 or 3. It's delivering here in Ohio, so there's time change, so it goes to Eastern time. Well, the load was late right when I picked it up, so there's nothing I could really do. I had sent a message and told them how it was going to be, you know, an hour and a half late. Well, they told me it's only 7.5 hours. You could go there, do split sleeper, you know, and get it there so you won't be late. The load is not that important. Like, it's really not that serious to be sacrificing sleep just to get the load there on time, when I'm only going to be about an hour and a half late at max, and I was actually only an hour and 15 minutes late. So I instantly disregarded that. I'm not going to sit here and stuff like that is out of your control. It was late on pickup, so you know, certain stuff like that you just don't really stress out over. I slept like a baby last night, you know, because what it does is you get split sleeper berth. It messes your clock up. You're all out of whack. You're halfway asleep. You know, the next day you ain't got no drive time, really. Like, no, I'm not doing that. So, but anyway, we're here. We're going to be picking up in Akron, Ohio after we deliver here. And we're going to North Carolina again, which I'm glad to go down there. I mean, it's been warming up here in the Midwest, but I'm excited to go down there again. I like being down there. Also, as well, one thing about the load is it was heavy coming up here, so I couldn't travel that fast, you know, going up. It's not too many hills going up to here to Ohio, but it still slows you down a little bit. I had an altercation last night. I kind of want to talk about that. So basically, I mentioned yesterday how Ohio has the worst roads, and I'm still on it. They still have the worst roads. But when you're on the I-80 turnpike in Ohio, like that Indiana to Ohio turnpike, it's the most beautiful running in the world. Well, last night, it just seems like a lot of people have a tendency to leave their brights on. So I probably shouldn't have did it. But I turned my brights on too, because everybody else is doing it. And you always see those Volvos with the fog lights. Well, there's this Peterbilt guy, super trucker, I like to call him after this situation. Stainless steel reefer trailer, a stretched out Pete, LED aftermarket lights that are fucking damn near bright, bright lights, high beams on low beam. And he comes by, and I accidentally still have my brights on. Well, this guy literally slams on his brakes when he gets in front of me, and you just see like the smoke coming from his brakes because he slammed on them so hard. I don't know what his deal was, but he slammed on his brakes, got behind me, turned his brights on, and I'm like, okay, now this guy is behaving like this in a semi, bro. Like, these are not cars. He's being childish now. I could have easily just cut. I had my CB on. Hey, your brights are on, or flick your hazards or something. I would have cut him off. Well, after that, he comes by speeding up, blowing his horn, all of this, and I'm like, okay, I'm leaving my brights on now, because this is the way you want to get petty. I'll get petty with you. I left my brights on. This guy literally about a foot from my bumper, cuts me off, slams on his brakes. I have to jerk all the way hard into the far left lane. It's a 3-lane, so I had to go all the way to he followed me all the way over to the far left lane, like slamming on his brakes, trying to get me to rear end him. Like, I don't know what is. Whoa, bro, like, what's wrong with you? Like, what happened today? Like, I don't know. That was like one of the scariest situations I ever been in, because I'm like, why is this guy behaving like this? I understand I had my brights on, an accident. Just, hey, hazards on. CB, hey, driver, you got your brights on. I would have easily cut him off. This should have been my responsibility, but for him to handle it like that, it all just went out the window. So, you know, but everything was fine. Didn't get in an accident or anything, but it was still like, really, bro? Like, I mean, you got a sweet truck, you got a sweet trailer, you look like you're doing good. Obviously not. You know, it looks a lot better on the outside than what's going on inside that cab you got, driver. But anyway, I figured I'd tune in, let you guys know how my day is going so far. Last night I had to park at one of those service areas, and you guys know once you get close to Cleveland, there ain't no parking. I shut down at midnight, 12 last night. So, well, technically this morning, if you want to call it that, but I had to, basically all the lanes were, parking spots were taken up, so everybody, and including me, just parked right behind them, because the lanes are wide enough. So you just come in close by the back of the guy's trailer, park right behind him, and just hope for the better that no one wants that spot in the morning. But no one's really at the service areas in the morning, not like they are at night. So I got a pretty semi-safe spot to park last night. Woke up, no damage or anything. Went to Panera Bread, grabbed me a coffee, some of that coffee, and then I grabbed a cinnamon crunch bagel. If you guys know those are like the best things ever. Cinnamon crunch bagel with the walnut stuff on it. Got work. Get off my sack meat. Get off my Satchmo. Slow picks up from 8 to 1400. Oh shit! Yeah, that's actually close as shit. No wonder they called. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty close because it's what, almost noon now. We got till 2. Akron's not that far from here, so we'll be all right. But yeah, I'll catch you guys, give you guys an update once I get to the shipper there. That unit vehicle. attention clearly because we could be doing something. Of course, you see how they got these side roads here are closed. Of course those roads are closed. I think it said 25 tons if I paid attention. I'm below 25 tons. So. Some trouble here. Ooh, boy, let me tell you, this shit worse than motherfucking New Jersey. I got this on video. I am not supposed to be in here, but I get it done. I don't know how. I remember one time I was in Patterson, New Jersey, bro, and I was, whoo. That's why you gotta pay attention to your GPS. But I don't know why this damn Rand McNally be routing me like that, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, that sign clearly says no trucks, and I list myself as 80,000 pounds. Like, it shouldn't be posting like that. Glad I got that on video. See, there's certain stuff like that why you got a trip plan. See, this is the road I was supposed to take. Glad I ain't tearing no shit up. You see what I'll be saying with Ohio? They always hit you with some fluky stuff. Found the place finally. I seen the name, but I was thinking of Landmark. Like, I think they work with like the clothing or something, like workers' clothes, industrial working clothes. Whatever Landmark, you know what I'm talking about, Landmark, but that's like the red, like little arrow looking thing. Those little box trucks you see all the time, I think that's Landmark. So we're here, fashionably early. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you guys see that little airport? See that plane taking off? All drivers must back into it. Must check in before backing or receiving shipping. Hopefully we're picking up like plastic pallets or something light. I don't want to run heavy to North Carolina. You guys know North Carolina when you start getting up in the little mountains and stuff. Got people here already. You know what that means? It means we're going to be in a dock for a while. Shit. At least we get to edit our video and put our video up. I'll probably shoot another video tomorrow. I just wanted to let you guys know what I got planned for the day. So from here, we're picking up, and then we'll be headed down to, backing up? You backing up? Are you backing up? Oh. For a minute. What are the odds? Can't find this place and then got a blind side. So I'll make a video probably tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Catch up with you guys later.